Who do you want to go on board with first?
I think we should start off on Natus. I mean, not knowing much
It
about
would be
the
nice.
fact that he has 1K hours.
That's true. That's true. I haven't seen 1K hours from anyone except for a guy that was on Netflix, but God. The fact that he even has that many hours is just insane.
And he's using a bow, so that should be a surprise
He's
to
got some
nobody. I'm just
grenades
going to run
going
and
up
look
right
at all
now.
these class setups we got here.
He's trying to pick
And
up
I'm
this
seeing
first
a lot of
enemy, gets an
ASM ones,
assist.
2 bows, 2 ASM ones for BluRRed.
Natus got taken out, so did Zombie and Miller. So Disarm is going to have control of the hill for now.
Shaggy's going to sit outside the back of that hard point.
Miller picking up a very nice kill, but does get taken out by Chief. Imagine gets a nice nade. Chief's on a roll here.
This is really a prime position, I think, on this hard point to be sitting in that corner right there. Oh, unless you get taken out from the right top pillar.
He got taken out by Natus, but Natus got taken out by Ducky, and it's going to be a gun battle for this next hill, but...
This is the turtle hill right here. This is up here where Zombie's going to look down on the left. That's a good power position.
But BluRRed gets control of this next hill.
Rush comes from Chief, but he goes down. Imagine from the top, going to go throw in the grenade, gets the cap.
Disarm does take this advantage.
And then he's going to go up on top of jump wall, gets taken off a jump wall. Ducky behind the turtle takes out one.
Disarm has complete control of this hill right now. Now as I say that...
He's getting challenged. Imagine had a cap,
Gets
and now he's going to
control.
back off. Get a kill on Zombax. Another one
Magic
on
gets a
Natus.
nice 2-piece. Damn.
Currently a 14-point lead for Disarm.
Honestly, they're getting some really good points on the hill right now, but it's not going to do much at this point. They're still 16 points down. It's going to be
Primal's gonna
contested.
push past the pool here. He sees his man, but he gets taken out.
Disarm does have control of this hill. I'm just going to go on with Shaggy. Shaggy picking up a very nice kill. Right there.
Ducky being challenged inside. This is a hard point where this one is almost... if there is anybody in the vicinity, it's going to be almost always contested because it's so hard to see your man. There's so many places to hide.
The last hard point is pretty easy to get control of and keep control. So it's kind of just
Now
going back and forth.
30-point lead for Disarm here.
Ducky staying in the hill, getting some very nice kills, but does get taken out by Snacks.
Snacks now, the only one in there. They're going to go rotate.
Natus and his teammate are trying to get control of this next hill. Natus picking up a very nice kill, but his teammate does go down. BluRRed does have control of this hill right now, but
Chief getting a lot of markers with those grenades.
Snacks basically the last one inside the hill, trying to keep that
Snacks
time
is doing
rolling
a really
right
good
now.
job holding out in the hard point.
Yeah, he is one shot though right now, and that could be the downfall of this team.
Looking at Chief taking one off the top of the building, trying to squirt in there. Gets the challenge, does take him
Chief
out.
gets a nice 2-piece.
Gonna get, double hit markers with the grenades.
Miller trying to get control of this hill right now. It is going to be contested. He's trying to get some kills, but Snacks does pick up the nice
Snacks is sitting
2-piece.
there again. BluRRed is taking the lead.
I'm going to go on board with Snacks right now inside the hard point, even though there's only 5 seconds left. I should probably go for this next hard point right here. I'm just going to jump on board with Chief. Chief trying to pick up a kill right here. Does pick up a kill on Miller. And Imagine getting a nice 2-piece. And Ducky is going to have control of this hill.
Now this is the one that's going to be easier for them to hold.
I'm going to go on board with Ducky. Ducky's watching this front area. But people are going to
check
be
stair
coming in his
side.
back.
Nobody was there to check stair side.
So it's going to be contested by BluRRed right here. But Shaggy does get control of this hill. It's going to be Shaggy and Chief. Chief does get taken out. And Shaggy is going to have control of this hill.
Man.
Does pick up one. Imagine picking up nice kills. And Disarm basically has control of this whole hard point right now. 23
That's now
seconds left to
resulting in a
go.
15-plus point lead.
All they have to do is watch this front door, and they should be good for the last 17 seconds. Chegg is just trying to run to the front door right now. I think the BluRRed team is trying to get to the next hard point right here. They're going to be trying to get control of this first hard
Nobody's really
point.
challenging Chaggy off that hill. That's going to pull up in a big 40-point lead for Disarm.
They got some really nice control. I like that spot coming out from Snacks, but Snacks does get taken out. Cheggy get a nice two-piece. He is inside the hill right now.
Back in the hard point again. He has been all over the hard point. Oh, he could add a double.
But he does get taken out. Chief getting a nice three-piece. He's trying to get his fourth right now. And he can't pick it up. Vicinity.
Down in the hard point.
Getting that. Vicinity going to 8 and 20 right now. And he really has to pick it up. So does everybody on the other team, because Disarm is just taking advantage of this other team right now. Blur.
Yeah, BluRRed struggling. They had gotten it close, but now it's almost going to be 50-point gap that they need to try and pick this up here.
As you can see, everybody on BluRRed
point.
is going negative, and everybody on Disarm is going positive.
Disarm is just bringing the heat, and even Natus with those 1K plus hours don't seem to be helping. He's on the bottom of their leaderboard.
I'm going to go on board with Ducky inside the hill right now. He's going to be watching this front.
He sees one jump wall.
He does pick up one nice kill, but there's still a guy in front of him. And Chief and Chaggy are going to pick up. And Chaggy picking up a very nice two-piece, and they're going to get control of this hill. Disarm inside the hill right now. Chief does get taken out, though.
Lead
and Ducky's
up to
just kind of
70,
waiting.
but they're in a contest here around the turtle, and they do get in.
Miller had it for a second right there,
down.
but Natus is going to try to take control of this hill. Imagine
Snacks is
getting
in there
a nice
now.
two-piece.
Being contested again.
Chaggy gets a nade and a gun kill, and Disarm are in control of this hill again. 12 seconds left, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back from this at all.
This game got split open right after the poolside hardpoint.
I mean, I'm going to give it to Chaggy right now, because Chaggy has been getting some very nice points for his team inside the hardpoint. And Chief going 34 and 18 might be able to drop the 40 bomb.
Yeah, we will see. 2.5 minutes to go here.
I'm going to go on board with Ducky right now. Ducky inside the hard point. He does pick up one. He's getting a nice two-piece right there, but he gets the assist.
Chaggy and Ducky both able to maintain control of this hard point, keeping the guys outside.
I'm just going to go on board with Chaggy. Chaggy's still inside the hard point. Does pick up Miller, but there's still one more guy inside the hard point. Chaggy does pick that kill up. A Snacks team, nice two-piece, but does get taken out by Imagine.
Disarm. They're picking him off before they hardly even cross through the doorway. It's almost a 100-point lead now for Disarm, and this game is approaching just an impossibility here.
Well, it pretty much is an impossibility at this point. I mean, Disarm
we have reached an impossibility right here. It's mathematically impossible. Now it's just a matter of whether or not Chief can get the 40 bomb, and he's one off it. I think he can probably do it, and there it is.
Chief on a 3-kill streak right now, trying to get the fourth. But they do have a trophy system inside, and Vicinity is going to take out Chief.
Imagine getting some hit markers coming out of the hard point, picks up an assist.
BluRRed is still trying to fight this, even though it's mathematically impossible, but Disarm still have control of this hard point. As I say that, Chief gets taken out, and Natus gets control of this hard point right here, but it is contested.
Chaggy's in there too. He's able to take off Chaggy, and it looks like BluRRed's going to have this one. They got 3 men in.
But there is a flank coming out from Chief. Chief does get a nice two-piece. And he does get the third, the IMR. And he is going to get control of this hard point right here. I love his camo, by the way, but gotta say that. But he does pick up the last few seconds of this hard point. Vicinity and Natus are going to be in control of this last hard point, but it isn't going to matter. Chaggy in control of this hard point. Miller and Snacks are picking up some very nice kills, but still... they have no chance whatsoever.
Next, we'll be heading to Solar S&D.
S&D.
We will be switching hosts. This game was actually hosted on BluRRed's connection, and next game we'll be hosting on Disarm's connection, so they have a bit of an advantage there. If you want to call that an advantage.
I wouldn't be surprised if Chief was hosting this next game. Because he's on a 45 kill streak right now. And I just don't know if he can be stopped. I mean, even off host, he just outguns that guy completely.
Exactly. And there we go. Disarm able to take game 1.
That's incredible. I've never seen an off host guy do so well in this game. It's insane how much host advantage helps you in Advanced Warfare, but it doesn't seem to stop Chief. And Ducky does have a 2-bar, but he's still going 26 and 26. This 4v4 is Disarm versus BluRRed. And
S&D Solar.
Yeah.
After about a 25-minute intermission.
I've been waiting for this moment for the whole 25 minutes.
Yeah, if this is a 6-0 on either side, this is going to be a disappointment for how long we waited. Not going to be worth the price of admission.
I'm just glad there isn't a price. That would suck.
By price, I meant wait time.
I got you. I was just kidding. Just joshing. Alright, who should we go with first?
We got BluRRed Natus on the wrong team. And he switched.
Yeah, but he's still dead. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, then.
Start out at Ducky because Ducky's bomb carrying, as I kind of expected.
Yeah. I'm surprised that he has
going up high. Ooh.
I'm surprised that he has a bell with bomb planning, but especially when they're going B.
He's trying to make a pick here with the bow.
Oh, and he almost got him, but couldn't do it.
Imagine
did pick up a nice kill in vicinity with his punch. It's gonna be 3v4.
I hope Imagine sees that guy right there. He's got a guy straight on in front of him laying down there. He's gonna almost hit. Yep, there he goes. Imagine picks it up.
But Chief does go down. It's gonna be a 1v3 right here. And this is a defensive sided map. Chuck, are you okay? Chuck, you're unmodded.
Oh, this Chuck guy, all I can picture every time you say Chuck is Charlie Brown.
Oh.
So
okay.
Able to pick up the first
I
round. They're gonna head
Chuck.
on to defense. We're gonna take a look at BluRRed here.
I'll talk to him tomorrow.
The likely bomb carrier, maybe Snacks. Looks like he's gonna pick it up. Just kidding. It's gonna be.
Who has a sniper? No one. Darn it.
Snacks has a sniper.
Oh, he does. Okay, I'm going
Snacks
with Snacks.
with a Moors. He's flashed though on.
I'm surprised he doesn't. Oh wait, does he have the variable zoom sight? But Chief does pick up the first blood right here, and
yeah, Natus going down.
This is a very defensive-sided map, so I'm guessing.
Take a look at Miller. Miller's kind of moving into enemy territory. There's his man. He's able to pick up Chief. He's got one on his left, but he doesn't know that. It's
gonna be 3v3. I'm gonna go in with the Vicinity. Vicinity trying to get a kill. He does get a kill on Ducky.
Yeah, Ducky goes down.
And is this it's a 2v3 situation. Imagine and Shaggy still alive.
BluRRed with the advantage.
And
Miller sees his man able to pick up Imagine, and now it's Shaggy versus 3.
I'm gonna go in with Shaggy right here and see what he can do. But he is getting flanked by one enemy member.
Oh, he sees.
I think
he sees one up top. I think he saw that.
Yeah, but he's gonna get killed from behind from someone.
He's got a flank coming up behind him. He doesn't see it.
Okay, Chuck.
A 1-1, so we're not gonna have the 6-0. So not a disappointment here, as it's staying close early.
That was a nice flank coming out from Miller, though. That was a really smart idea.
Both teams had easy offensive wins. Yeah, Miller was able to pick up 3 of the 4 that round, I believe.
Yeah, I know. He's on a 3-kill streak right now. Well, at least he was. It doesn't show up now, but the IMR is really... I mean, it's still the same thing as it was when the game first started, but people are saying it's OP now.
It's becoming more and more effective.
Yeah.
I feel like that's somewhat tied to TR and the COD champs using
That's true, yeah. But Miller does find one, He's gonna try to find this bomb carrier, but
Ducky
can't do it.
planting right now.
And I think
There's
bomb's gonna
nobody
go
really
down
here to
right now.
challenge. It's gonna go down.
Miller's still waiting for the enemy teammate to come out the backside
4v4 with the bomb
of
down.
Contenders.
Ducky gonna run to the tube. He sees a man in the tube. He's gonna hop on top of tube though and not gonna be able to pick up that kill.
I'm gonna go in with on Ducky right here.
It's a 2v4. Two of them went down.
Ducky's
from
just watching the
Blur.
bottom. Miller's trying to come in, but Primal
Vicinity's
Vicinity.
gonna try and sneak up.
And they're gonna go for
flank.
the defuse right here.
And I think they're gonna get it too.
Vicinity is going to have to watch him, but Miller might be able to get it. And he gets sniped at the last second. Wow.
Good play with the Moors.
That was a close one, too.
Yeah, that was a nail biter. I'm sure that thing almost had to be diffused.
Does he have the PDW?
We had it with the PDW.
Oh my God. Wow.
Good, quick, last second play.
Yeah, that was.
Blur almost took that thing.
That was a close one.
Almost had a straight ninja move right there.
Who should I jump up with? I think I'm gonna go.
Vicinity's gonna carry.
I'm gonna go with Ducky. Ducky's trying to get.
Take a look at the defensive side.
He's trying to get the nades right now.
Yeah,
Give
we've
those
seen a
nades
lot of that
spots,
from
but-
Disarm. The early nades coming up over the top, just hoping for the lucky Hail Mary play. And Miller gonna go down early to Ducky's bow.
Ducky has a really nice bell on a 3-kill streak right now. And he
He's gonna
is.
try and take a look down.
He is at
here
the right
B.
bomb too. He might be able to pick up
Oh,
a
there's
few
two-
more kills.
two
He
at
does
B
see
side.
one.
Ducky sees one.
He's got bomb carrier, but is not able to pick up those shots. I think he must have lost his right thumb
He's got
right
another
there, but he
angle
does
at him,
pick
and
up the
there it is.
kill.
Disarm picks up the round.
Wow, that was a sweep, wasn't it? Or did one guy go down?
One went down, I believe, for Disarm.
But Blur really has to pick up right here. Miller doing a very nice job for his team with that 3-piece. I
Imagine
think that was
5 and
third
2.
round, but they aren't able to do anything. And the M1 Irons is illegal in MLG. They did ban an UMG variant, but I don't know if it's ever going to be used. But one's trying to get the uphill snipe right here. There's an open
Ducky with the
sniping
bomb, He
spot.
sees one. He's seeing Miller off around that corner, but he can't pick up the kill. They're gonna
Imagine
have a
Chief
flank
picking up some
coming in.
kills right here. And Imagine on 4-kill streak. I'm going to go with Imagine, see what he's doing right
Natus
here.
is the only one left for Blur. They're gonna get this bomb down for sure. Natus on the wrong side of the map right now.
Imagine
He's in a
and Natus are
3v1.
going to be in a gunfight really soon. He does see him. Imagine picking up the first shots. And I
Natus
think
goes
one of
down.
his teammates picked up the kill. But it's going to be 4-1 and Disarm still doing very well.
Momentum
Imagine
for this team right now.
Imagine's on a 5-kill streak right now, going 8-2, and really picked it up that round for Disarm.
Yeah, I think he had 3 of the 4 that round.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on with Imagine because Imagine's been doing very well.
And it looks like everybody from Blur is going to go on that B side.
Imagine trying to get some pre-nades right here. Both teams throwing some pre-nades, and Imagine is going to have a nice view for this bomb. He will pick up,
And Ducky with a flank
Wow.
is able to pick up Miller.
and Imagine picking up the bomb carrier. Imagine on a 6-kill streak,
He's
going
going to try and
huge.
flank on Snacks. Ducky able to flank Snacks out too.
And like I said before, this is a defensive side map, and you can definitely see it from Disarm. They just full out rushed Blur.
Hold on,
and
yeah. Ducky picking up. He got 2 kills off these hallways here, flanking onto the side.
Imagine and Ducky both on a 6-kill streak. And 5-1. I don't know if Blur is going to be able to get this comeback.
Yeah, do you think they can even get one more round in? Or?
I think they might be able to with this defensive side, but they only picked up 1. So I have no clue. I'm just going to go on board
The
with
entire
Miller.
Blur squad is going B. The entire
Oh
Disarm squad's
my
going A.
god.
This is just they're putting all their cards on the table on going one side or the other, and it's gonna.
They're
pay
trying to
off
make a
for
one. They're trying to
Disarm.
go for one
They're
read
gonna
right
flank
there,
from behind
and
Ducky. Ducky
couldn't
gonna
do
get
it.
down, but he does get the bomb out.
I'm gonna hop on board with Miller, see what he's able to do. Vicinity
Imagine
to get a
down
nice
in
2-piece.
1v4. And it is looking like BluRRed could take this round unless Chief can just totally clutch it. He has someone trying to pull it.
But
Defuse
Chief
right now.
trying to get one. He might be able to pick up the second. Pick it up a
Two,
third.
He
Oh,
should have had the third. Oh. Chief
dang
was
it.
Maybe a shot or two with the ASM-1 away from picking up the third. Oh, that would have been a crazy three-piece. Stop the defuse, and then
That
it'd been
makes me
Snacks
cringe.
versus him. We would have had a tight finish, but it's going to be 2-5 heading into round 8.
I really wanted to see him pull that off. But whatever. So Natus is going to be the bomb carrier right here, and they are taking it a full rush. There's only, well, actually, there's 3 people at
Shaggy's
A.
A-side, but I think he's
And
going to turn on him.
And Natus might be able to put the bomb down right here. An enemy teammate right next to him. And he, Imagine, is going to pick him up. But Snacks picking up that kill on Imagine. Chief getting a nice kill with the PDW. And they take him out. Chief getting a 2-piece with the PDW.
They just gotta get the defuse here, and this game is over. Ducky gonna pick up the defuse, and we're gonna head off to round 3. Just kidding. Ducky's not gonna pick up the defuse. Chief is.
And Shaggy the only one going negative, but he did do some work for his team. Not really picking up any bomb plants, but he did get a few important kills, and that's all that matters in S&D. And
so we are going to head to capture the flag, ascend after we swap hosts, hopefully in far less time than before. Ducky the only one sitting on a 2-bar this game as well. Here.
I think I'm going to start with Chief. Chief has been killing it.
Oh, Ducky's in here. We're missing Chaggy here on Disarm.
Shaggy did connect, though. That could be the start.
Connected, but he has not spawned in.
3v4? Maybe?
Could we? I think BluRRed is definitely not going to disconnect here on a 3v4. They can, as far as COG rules go, they can continue playing.
Well, Shaggy finally spawned in, I guess.
But had it been a scenario where he wouldn't have, it'd have been okay for BluRRed to play it because they're on the host.
But Chief picking up a nice kill on the flag carrier, and he will go down. Chief picking up a nice 2-piece, might be able to get the 3.
Miller almost pulled that.
But Snacks,
little do you know they were hiding.
Takes out Chief. Snacks is going to be with the flag.
Snacks he's got openings. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to cut Snacks off.
I don't think so. What? He might have one. He is one shot right now.
He's being Flash coming in hard on Snacks.
I think he should be able to get it though. Yeah, Natus picking up a nice 3-piece. Natus going 3-0. I have to go on board with Natus, but they will get that flag capture. And
up 1-0.
Natus might get the 4. Oh, and he looks away. I had those times too, man. But Vicinity trying to get the second flag cap for this team. He does see one enemy.
Ducky gonna go pull. Ducky is pulled. Ducky's gonna race back middle.
Vicinity, but
Ducky's
just going back and forth right now. Snacks still has the flag. So does Ducky. And it's going to be a 1v1 situation right here. It's going to be flag cap to flag cap.
Going to be able to pull a cap.
Ducky,
so Ducky's going to tie it up 1-1.
Chaggy picking up a nice 2 kills. And they take off the whole BluRRed squad.
Imagine has the flag again for Disarm, but he's going to go down.
Snacks picking up a nice kill. Right there. He is going to take the right side of the map. I think he's going to go for flag.
Snacks trying to pick up. He's got 2 back by the crane.
It's going to be very tough.
Hit
Chief does take him out. Chief has an LMG right now, and he's following this flag carrier. He does pick up the kill.
Miller and Ducky both with flags. Miller going to go down.
And he will be able to pick up the enemy teammate. And Snacks.
Ducky going to pull the flag now. Ducky going to challenge. He is able to take out Miller. Going to race back towards B-Dom.
And Shaggy underground. He will pick up a nice 2-piece on Vicinity and Snacks. And he might pick up this 3, but no, can't do it. Oh, that sucks.
I'm going to take a look at Miller. Miller's going to race back towards the flag right now. He's challenging. He's able to pick up a kill on Imagine. Now he's going to turn it back towards the middle.
And they're just going to rotate back 1-2 right now. And it's pretty much a standoff right here of who's going to take flag first.
This is a tight game. Ducky's going to pull.
Chief does get a nice kill, though. And he's just waiting for this flag carrier. Vicinity is going to pick up the flag.
Run.
Vicinity does have to pick it up, though, 1-6. And he has gotten a few flag caps, though, but he really has got to get those kills.
Yeah, he's got to pick up those kills, but hopefully he can at least play the objective hard.
Natus and Miller. are getting some
Ducky
nice
had
kills.
pulled again, but he goes down. Ducky keeps pulling, but he can't get too far away with it.
Snacks is trying to get some kills on this enemy team. Snacks, being the main player of this BluRRed squad right now, does pick up the kill on Imagine, and he's on a 2-kill streak right now. Going 9-4 for his team.
Is very hesitant, but he's going to work his way out. He might just pull here. He has nobody around, but he's being very hesitant.
Snacks picking up a nice kill on Shaggy, and Imagine goes down. Ducky able to pick up Miller, and BluRRed is trying to get this flag. They might be able to pick it up, but Ducky is getting a very nice kill. Snacks has got him one shot.
Snacks and Natus working his way back, but he does go down now.
And Chief and Shaggy are going to go down. It's going to be a 2v2, and they're just going to let everybody else respawn. It's pretty much going to be a stalemate, but Disarm is trying to make a push for this flag. I'm going to go on board with Imagine, and he is flanking around. He's trying to pick up the enemy flag carrier. We'll be able to pick him up. I thought he wasn't going to pick that up for a second. But
he's going to put on his mute, and he's going to run underneath here.
He's been using really weird weapons, the IMR, and then he was using some LMG before. Totally forgot what it was, but Disarm is going to be taken out fully by the BluRRed squad, but Imagine does pick up a nice 2-piece, and it looks like it's going to end up 2-1. Actually, no, Natus is trying to get this last flag cap, and we'll be able to get it. Here. And I'm not actually certain which is better
for
side.
Anybody to run one back in 15 seconds here with nobody having possession.
I think they're just going to go for kills. Imagine is on a 3-kill streak. Might be able to make it 4. Does make it 4 on Natus. And Imagine picking up a nice 3-piece. Oh my god. That was
going to come to a draw. Natus had a nice cap there at the end.
If you didn't see Imagine's 3-piece, I'm hoping it comes up right here. Yep, there it is. So he pretty much picks up the whole squad. And that was fantastic. He is on a 5-kill streak right now. And I don't know who has the advantage here. I don't know if the momentum will go to Disarm or BluRRed, because BluRRed did get that last second cap, but Imagine does pick up a nice 3-piece at the end. And I'm just going to go on board with Imagine. Imagine picking up this sniper right here. Is trying to get 1, but can't find him. He's trying to pick up these opening snipes right here. Does pick up 1. Might be able to pick up 2. He might be able to make it 7, but unfortunately does get taken out by Vicinity.
Miller carrying, able to pick up a kill while he is carrying, and he's working his way back down the right side of the map.
I'm going to go on Miller. Miller does get taken out by Shaggy.
Right
and
there.
Imagine does pick up a nice snipe. And Natus is going to be the last one alive right here. Kind of just waiting for a flag carrier to rush him. He does pick up 1. Might be able to pick up 2. In Vicinity, he does challenge that gunfight, which he can make happen. And Natus picks up a nice 2-piece, and Miller gets 1 on Ducky.
And Chief able to take out the flag carrier right there.
Miller trying to pick up that flag, but Chief does pick up a nice 2-piece.
Yeah, Chief was there. Ducky now with the flag for Disarm.
So does Natus, but Natus does go down, and I'm gonna go on board with Ducky and see what he can do with this flag cap. He does.
Ducky, he's gonna have this back.
He's the main OBJ player on the squad, so 7 and 12 doesn't really show his actual score. And you just have to have those certain OBJ players that really make it happen. But he does get taken out by Miller, and Snacks does take out Imagine. And Chief and Shaggy are going to be the last ones alive. Chief is actually trying to push for the flag.
You can see the guy underground here.
And Ducky is going to pick up this flag. Ducky is actually the main flag carrier for this team.
Yeah, Ducky seems to be doing a lot of the OBJ, a lot of the flag running, a lot of that kind of stuff.
He has some pretty good movement on his flag. He's just going to run the flag, actually, or was going to run the flag.
Yeah.
There's kind of a mix-up with this team right now. Disarm is in one room.
Yeah, they're all really concentrating themselves in one area.
But
looking at how the map looks here, Ducky should have no problem.
This is going to be a This is actually going to be a stalemate. Snacks does have the flag.
Take Snacks out first, or vice versa. And Snacks looks like he could run this thing back.
It's kind of a stalemate right now because they're both on opposite sides of the map, and
BluRRed really trying to challenge here.
BluRRed really needs this flag cap to win this game.
Chief sees him all, but Chief can't take out the flag carrier.
Snacks picking up a clutch kill right there and might be able to get this flag cap, and he will. Or not. Do they still have the flag?
Ducky's still carrying.
Yeah. From my screen, it looked like that flag was
Ducky's
reset.
just sitting on the flag, sitting back, waiting for for Snacks to get taken out here.
Well, Disarm has time to wait. Because
Snacks is doing the same thing.
they
so
have
they
this
do have time
cap.
to waste. They have the 1 point lead.
But they really got to make something happen. I think they got to push Snacks. Because even with this stalemate, it could happen in the last few seconds where Snacks will be able to get this flag cap. So
I think Snacks is in a better position than Ducky as far as being
That's
defensively
true.
protected.
But Ducky trying to bail out right now.
Ducky,
He doesn't have
went
any.
into a gunfight, and Ducky's going to go down, so Snacks can cap here, and
And
it's
it's
going
going
to
to
be
be
3-3.
3-3. I'm going to go on board the Snacks. Snacks just playing some counter work right here. Does pick up a nice 2-piece, and Snacks on a 6-kill streak, racking them up. And there is going to be one enemy teammate around him. And he might be able to pick up this turn on. Will get
Not
it.
only was Snacks their top
my
slayer,
God.
Snacks capped that flag.
Well, Snacks has been their top player since the beginning of
All
time.
around.
Like, I mean, he wasn't super dominating slaying, but he did do some nice work for this Blur squad. And Ducky is going to try to pick up the flag and make a last-minute flag cap. There's going to be 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the board.
And they're going to have to really push this thing in here. Ducky might just have the... Oh, Ducky was
but just get
approaching
taken
it.
out. But I think Chief might be able to get this. Well, actually, no, because Natus does have the flag right now. He's trying to make a run for it, but it's going to be reset. I think Chief will be able to get
Chief
this.
with the cap, it's going to be 4-3, 47 seconds.
And
overclock.
Ducky,
how long are we thinking it's going to take to cross the map here?
Ducky does have the flag, though. And he's just going to be able to waste time right here. But Vicinity does pick up this flag, and Vicinity really has to step it up for this team if they want to make a win. And he's got to do it now. Time's ticking on the clock, 27 seconds left, but it does get reset, and I think that's going to be the end. Disarm 3-0,
impossible time-wise.
and it's going to be a main sweep. And yeah, they pretty much dominated this whole series.
Yeah, Disarm definitely well playing this whole series. Blur had some fine moments, but
Yeah.
overall, Disarm completely took them.
Unfortunately, Chief didn't slay like I wanted him to, but he's still a god. I mean, that kid can slay.
If you were to say who the best player on Disarm is, you'd say Chief.
MVP goes to Chief, definitely. Even though Imagine is slaying the same as him, Chief did rack it up in that retreat hardpoint. It was just insane. But 3-0. Incredible. That was a good series. That had me on my feet, sort of.